Hi, welcome back to Just Facts. Greta Thunberg, a prominent climate activist, responded angrily to controversial influencer Andrewtate's attempt to brag about his carbon dioxide emitting vehicles. Tate, a self-described success coach whose online reputation has drawn criticism for having a misogynistic brand, tweeted a picture of himself with a car on Tuesday. He wrote, "Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions," tagging Thunberg in the message. Known for her direct, no-nonsense style of speech, Thunberg responded on Wednesday. "Yes, please do enlighten me," she wrote. She then provided a fictitious email address for contact, smalldikenergy@getalife.com. But who is Greta Thunberg? Greta Eleonora Ernman Thunberg is a Swedish environmental activist who founded the Fridays for Future movement in 2018. She was born in Stockholm, Sweden, on January 3, 2003. Her father was an actor, and her mother sang in the opera. Greta was identified as having the now classified autism spectrum disorder known as Asperger's syndrome, ASD. Similar to classic autism, it is characterized by abnormalities in social interaction but has normal intelligence and language development. Asperger's syndrome sufferers frequently concentrate intensely on a single concept or hobby, and Thunberg's cause was climate change. She first became aware of the problem when she was around 8 years old, and within a few years she changed her own lifestyle by turning vegan and refraining from flying. Because aircraft and livestock both emit a lot of the gases that cause global warming. Thunberg tried to persuade lawmakers to address climate change in an effort to have a bigger impact. She missed class for nearly 3 weeks leading up to the Swedish election in September 2018 to stand outside the legislature with a sign that read, "Skolstrejk för klimatet, school strike for climate." Although she was by herself on the first day of the strike, more and more people joined her on the following days, and her story captured the attention of people all over the world. Thunberg went back to school after the election, but on Fridays she continued to skip class in order to go on strike. These days became known as Fridays for Future. Thousands of students took her example and started their own Fridays for Future programs all over the world. Several nations, including Belgium, Canada, the United States, the United Kingdom, Finland, Denmark, France, and the Netherlands, participated in strikes. She spoke before the legislatures of Italy, France, the United Kingdom, and the United States in addition to the European Parliament and the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. She attended a UN climate event in New York City in September 2019 and was particularly well known for her passionate remarks, "You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. All you talk about is money and myths of endless economic growth while we are at the start of a mass extinction. You're so rude." In more than 163 countries during that month, millions of protesters took part in climate strikes. The Greta effect that Thunberg had on some people was credited with changing their attitudes and behaviors toward climate change, but she was not without her critics. In 2019, Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro famously referred to her as a brat. In addition to her work on the environment, Thunberg was credited with promoting Asperger's syndrome and encouraging those who suffered from it. She noted the benefits of Asperger's while acknowledging how it had limited her in some ways. She once tweeted, "I have Asperger's and that means I'm sometimes a bit different from the norm. And, in the right situations, being unique can be a superpower." The book of her speeches, No One Is Too Small to Make a Difference, 2019, is available. In 2020, the film I Am Greta debuted. Thank you for watching, please subscribe.